Hey there, cat lovers. Today, we're diving into the mysterious and often confusing world of our feline friends' behaviors. Cats can be a bit of a puzzle, right? But don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll be a bona fide cat whisperer. Ready to unlock the secrets of your kitty's quirky habits? Let's get started. Let's kick things off with a little tail talk. Ever notice how your cat's tail seems to have a mind of its own? Well, it's actually a pretty sophisticated communication tool. For example, when your cat's tail is standing tall and proud, that usually means they're feeling confident, happy, and maybe even a bit curious about what's going on around them. But if that same tail starts whipping around like it's auditioning for a windmill, well, you might want to keep your distance. That's a sign your cat's feeling a bit irritated or on edge. Some folks think cats only use their tails for balance. While that's true to some extent, the tail is also like a little emotional radar. The more relaxed the tail, the more relaxed the cat. On the flip side, a tense, flicking tail is a clear back-off signal. And then there's the tail twitch, when it's barely moving but still shaking a little. That's your cat's way of saying they're super excited about something. Maybe that toy mouse you just bought, or, more likely, the bird outside they can't get to. Either way, pay attention to those subtle tail cues. They're key to understanding what's going on in that furry head of theirs. The purr, probably the most well-known cat sound there is. Most people hear that gentle rumble and assume their kitty is in seventh heaven. But guess what? Purring doesn't always mean your cat's on cloud nine. Sure, a purring cat is usually a happy cat, content and cozy in their environment. But, plot twist, they might also purr when they're stressed, scared, or even in pain. That's right. Your feline friend might purr at the vet's office not because they're enjoying the ambience, but because they're trying to calm themselves down. Some studies suggest that purring might even be a way for cats to heal themselves. The frequency of a cat's purr is thought to promote healing in bones and tissues. So, if your cat's purring like a mini motor, they might be self-medicating in the cutest way possible. Cats also purr to strengthen social bonds with other cats and, of course, with you. Kittens purr to communicate with their mothers, and adult cats do it to show affection or just to say, "Hey, I'm here, and I love you." So, next time you hear that soothing purr, remember it might mean more than just "I'm happy." It could be your cat's way of saying, "I'm stressed, but I'm dealing with it," or even, "I'm healing myself, leave me be." Knowing the difference can help you support your kitty better. Ever had your cat do that adorable thing where they nuzzle up against you or give you a little head bump? It's like they're saying, "You're mine now." But there's a bit more to it. When your cat rubs up against you or gently headbutts you, they're not just being cute, though, of course, they are. They're actually marking you with their scent, claiming you as part of their territory, part of their family. It's like they're saying, "This human is under my protection now, everyone back off." In the wild, cats do this to each other to strengthen their social bonds. It's a sign of trust and affection. So, if your cat's rubbing their face on you, it's a big deal. They trust you and see you as part of their inner circle. That little head bump is also a way for your cat to show you they're feeling super safe and comfy around you. They're putting their guard down, literally letting their head rest on you. It's their way of saying, "You make me feel safe." So, next time your cat starts rubbing against you or gives you a little headbutt, take it as the highest compliment. You're officially part of their VIP list. Now, let's talk about something a bit less cuddly, scratching. It's one of those behaviors that drives cat owners a little crazy, especially when your favorite couch is on the receiving end. But here's the thing, scratching isn't just about keeping those claws sharp, though that's definitely part of it. It's also a major stress reliever for cats, a way to get some exercise, and even a method of marking their territory. Yep, when your cat digs their claws into your furniture, they're not just trying to annoy you, they're leaving behind scent markers from glands in their paws, basically putting up a big cat lives here sign for any other felines who might wander by. If your cat's going to town on your furniture, it might mean you haven't provided a better option for them. Cats need a place to scratch, and if you don't give them one, they'll find their own, even if it's your brand new sofa. scratching is also a way for cats to stretch their muscles and relieve tension. It's kind of like their version of a good yoga session. So, it's not just about the claws, it's about keeping their whole body in shape. To save your furniture, invest in a good scratching post or two. Make sure it's sturdy and tall enough for a full stretch. Trust me, your couch will thank you, and your cat will be happier too. Remember, scratching is a natural, healthy behavior for your cat. Understanding why they do it can help you manage it better and keep both your kitty and your home happy. Let's talk about those 3 a.m. zoomies, when your cat suddenly turns into a furry blur, racing around the house like they've seen a ghost. It's annoying, sure, but totally normal. Cats are crepuscular, which is a fancy word for saying they're most active during dawn and dusk. This is because, in the wild, those are the prime hunting hours. Even though your house cat isn't stalking prey in the jungle, those instincts are still very much alive. If your cat's doing the midnight marathon, it might be because they haven't had enough activity during the day. All that pent-up energy has to go somewhere, right? So, they let it all out when the rest of the world is trying to sleep. One way to curb those nighttime antics is to make sure your cat gets plenty of exercise during the day. Play with them, engage them in activities that tap into their hunting instincts, chase games, pounce toys, that sort of thing. The more tired they are by bedtime, the less likely they'll be to wake you up with a case of the zoomies. And if all else fails, a good bedtime snack can help. A little food can make your cat feel full and sleepy, just like how you feel after Thanksgiving dinner. So, if your cat's keeping you up at night, try tweaking their daytime routine to burn off that extra energy. You'll both sleep better, and maybe even get through the night without a feline sprint through the house. Cats can be mysterious creatures, but understanding their behaviors can help you form a stronger bond with them. From tail flicks to purring, scratching to zoomies, every action has a reason, and the more you know, the closer you'll be to your feline friend. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. In our next video, we're diving into the weird and wonderful world of cats' eating habits, why they're so picky, and what it means. You won't want to miss it.